Good morning, everyone. I hope today finds you feeling peaceful and relaxed and just full of grace and full of God's Spirit. I was driving this morning to my son's mass. He was reading at mass, and as I was driving, I kept getting stuck behind cars that were not going the pace that I wanted them to go. And I caught myself, and I kind of stopped and thought, why why am I in such a hurry? Why am I being so impatient here? First of all, if I wanted to get here sooner, I should have left a couple minutes earlier. And secondly, um, I should be thankful for this opportunity here to practice patience. Patience is something that I personally really struggle with. I think a lot of people do. I do happen to have a couple of friends that I just truly admire the grace and patience with which they handle just about everything. But unfortunately, that is not me most of the time. I tend to really have to dig deep to find that patience, and it's something I've improved at maybe a little over the years. But as a parent, I definitely really struggle in this area. The funny thing is, once I slowed myself down and just kind of enjoyed the process of getting where I was going, I actually really calmed down. I felt more peaceful. I felt happier. I realized that even if I was going to be late, being impatient really wasn't going to help me. And it turns out when I got there, I actually was 15 minutes early anyway. Mass actually started later than I realized. So, I got there and I got to really be at peace and enjoy. I looked around and was enjoying the beauty of the stained glass and the architecture, and it really turned into just a pleasant moment. And I was really able to enjoy that a lot more because I turned my heart to being patient. So I wonder if this is an area where you struggle also. And if so, what kind of things do you do to help with this? I mean, we can pray all we want for patience, but if we don't actually tend to the tree, so to speak, then, we're not going to bear much fruit in this department. So, when we pray for patience, I think oftentimes we're presented with those opportunities. Do you have a situation that you encounter on a daily basis? Maybe it's the traffic getting your kid to school. Maybe it's getting your kids out the door in the morning. Maybe you're impatient with a significant other who always leaves socks laying around or something. Um, Maybe you're impatient when you're in line at the store. Whatever that is, what is that thing where you regularly struggle with patience? And is there maybe you could just pick one thing that you regularly encounter and just resolve that today, just today, I'm really going to focus on being patient. I'm going to stay calm. I'm going to pray. I'm not going to get angry. I'm not going to get upset. Patience, I think, is such an important part of that wellness journey because if we're not patient, then we often don't get to actually see the results. And I think this is where so many people tend to fail, right? Because we want results now. And of course, when we're trying to become healthier, better, we're trying to lose weight, we're trying to cure an illness, it takes time to do that, and it can be hard to be patient when we're not immediately seeing results. So if that's you, let's try to take a little time today, tomorrow, maybe for the rest of the week, and think about how we can be a little bit more patient just in that moment. Don't try to change everything for your whole day, but just for that little moment, how can you be more patient in that one little moment where you struggle? I hope that you guys find an opportunity for peace and an opportunity to practice patience today. Thanks, guys.